From Annalee High School, it's the final tune-up of non-league play. The Montgomery Vikings, the Rose City Tournament champions, taking on the Annalee Tigers, the Sonoma County Classic champions. And Montgomery gets it going early on with Ben Freeland showing his range. The big fella pops one from the outside to give Montgomery the lead. Now it's Zach Templeton who drives, stops, and drains one. And the Vikings are up 4-2 early on. Now it's Alec Cobre who spots up for three, and the Vikings have a 3-point lead. But Max Fuji would get it going for the Annalee Tigers. He would have the hot hand in the first half. Here's a nice three-pointer for him. Then Isaias Alcantar comes up with a little steal, taps it over to Fuji. Alcantar drives hard to the hoop, gets the basket and the foul, and that gives Annalee a 10-7 lead. Annalee now up by 6, but Zach Templeton kicks it out to Cobre, and Cobre drains another three for the Vikings. But Fuji could not miss in the first half. Here the loose ball ends up in his hands, and he nets the jumper. Then Alcantar anticipates the pass. He did this all night, makes the steal, and lays it in. The Tigers by 5 with 2 to go. A dangerous play as Eli Alcantar goes over the top for a steal, ends up hitting the floor hard. It looked like he might have a shoulder injury, but really just bit his lip, and he would be able to return at the end of the first quarter. It's 22-17 Annalee. To the second quarter, Templeton starts off with a nice three for the Vikings. Brett Page saying, hey, can you get a hand up on that guy? Here's Fuji now as he drops out to the corner and nails a three. Almost an instant replay here on the inbounds as Jordan Garanoni pops out nearly to the same spot and hits the tough shot to extend the lead. Then Montgomery gets some free throws to close the gap a little bit, but Alcantar steps in front of another pass, dribbles the length of the floor, and lays it in with the left hand. Tigers by 6 with under 3 to play, and Fuji with a nice ball fake, then hits another three. He finishes with 16 points in the first half. Fuji now with an offensive rebound. He kicks it out to Aronis, and Kevin Aronis drains the three. The lead is now double digits, but Justin Connell will hit this three to end the half to pull Montgomery to within 12, 44-32 at the break. Start of the third quarter, the Vikings try to pound it inside as Cobre finds the big man, Ben Freeland, underneath. He pulls Montgomery to within 10. Then it's Zach Templeton for three, and the lead is now just 7. But it's Isaias Alcantar who gets Annalee going. Again, a beautiful scoop to the hoop for Alcantar as he has a great second half to keep Annalee going. Then his brother Eli gets into the act. Watch this as he gets the offensive rebound and rockets up the floor, stops from 14 feet, and hits it. Now it's Alec Cobre with a long three for Montgomery. He would hit another one to start the fourth quarter to cut the lead to 9. Now it's Justin Connell with a beautiful crossover and dish to the big man Freeland, and the lead is just 8 with 6 to play. Alcantar now with a long three as he ends up with 21 points to the delight of the Annalee crowd. Alcantar does this one all on his own as he steps back out and nails another long three. Under 3 to play now. Quentin Mendoza for the Vikings. He dribbles up, makes a nice move on Fuji, and banks it in. Quick timeout for the Vikings as they continue to try to make things happen, but Jordan Garanoni steps in front of the pass. He is fouled hard by Justin Connell. It's considered an intentional foul, and Connell's 5th. He fouls out. Now a big block here by Ben Freeland. Beautifully done. The Vikings bring the ball up the floor now. Watch Anthony Becker dish it over to Chris Kelly, and Kelly nails another one. The Vikings are hanging in there. But check out this play to seal the deal. Alcantar over the top to Kevin Aronis, the alley-oop, and it is a final of 75-63. The Annalee Tigers move into league play with a big win over the Vikings here on YSN365.com.